of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Nebraska Cornhuskers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
That's reeled in. It's Hansen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They face third down, trying to build momentum early in this national championship game. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Snags a quick throw. Tackled, but forced down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Cornhuskers will have to punt this one away. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position, and now you give up a big gain like this.
The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Three guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers. And now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. QB to the tight end for a completion. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback keeps the football. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Tigers! They draw first blood in this national title game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some point. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The receiver grabs it. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Davidson. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Clemson.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Nebraska, 0.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Raiola. And the pass is complete to the tight end. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So second down after the incompletion. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Nebraska, as they answer with their first score of this title game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chip it away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Nebraska, 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Clemson offense has back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. QB keeps it himself. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Trying to create here on the move. And off the deflection, it's caught. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They were not going to catch him that time. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
Comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. With the catch, it's Moore. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. To throw, it's Raiola. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Over the middle. It's Hunter. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. They go with a direct snap. pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, when everybody's covered, the tight end can be a quarterback's safety blanket, especially when you're looking towards the end zone. Great catch to get them in for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Clemson, 14.
They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the grab. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To throw, it's Fafita. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, The kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First and 10 play coming up. Looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They mix it up with a run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Catch made on the left side.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 6th play of the drive coming up. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes the lead 11, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska, 28. Clemson, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. He'll throw it now. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Moves the ball up to the 30. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Running back with the football. They get him down, but a solid run by their freshman. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Nice grab. It's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28. Clemson, 24.
Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Offense on the field to take over. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Makes the grab. It's Moore. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. A play action, looking to throw. Short throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense, looking for a first down.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Clemson now operating in the red zone. And now the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught near the goal line. And he's down at the 3-yard line. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Fafita. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he will score! Touchdown, Clemson! Here's the point after attempt. The PAT puts him up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31. Nebraska, 28.
Bringing it out. It's Bell. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Look out, room to run here. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Tailback with another carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. The Cornhuskers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. They get to the line here in the no huddle. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Looking to chuck it again. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there. Here's a quick throw off on a play fake. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
PAT is good. So they lead the shootout now 35-31. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Right down the middle. It's Moore. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up the 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds his man. It's Davidson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Fafita. Quick catch over the middle. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Makes the handoff, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
And the game just good enough for a first half. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. makes the grab. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Here we go. Seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. They'll kick it away here. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. It's a nice gain. They move the football up to the 27. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's second down here. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Pocket breaking down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Extending the play now. Crosses the 10-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Slides to avoid the big hit. Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left, complete. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Hansen. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Huskers have first and 10 here. Tight end goes in motion. Handoff to the back. Tackle made after just a short gain. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. And now the running back's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. Very efficient on third down, and now it's first down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. And we're able to get him down. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal. Back to throw. It's Raiola. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Nebraska, 42. Clemson, 31.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the offense trots back out on the field again. On first down, it's play action. Caught by the receiver. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Next line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback still with the football. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Great start with the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a quarterback keeper. Fights off a defender. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First and 10 now for the offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The gain makes it second and medium. And the same runner's got it again. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Clemson, 31.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Running out of time in the pocket. The sure hands. It's Davidson. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for some space. It's Hansen. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Fires it on the move. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Grabbed by the receiver. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. To throw, it's Fafita. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
52, Clemson, 41.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 during the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
59, Clemson, 41.
And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Ball handed off. He finds some space. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They keep him off balance with a run. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The gain makes it second and medium. Handing off on the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pass. It's Wyola. The receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Huskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Single back takes the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's second and 8. And here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Can he get there on the ground? That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. The Cornhuskers with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Cornhuskers line up with a first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it here. No gain there. Ball will be spotted at the 2 again. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs this drive. This one is third and goal. Touchdown, Huskers! And your route is on. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
26, Clemson, 44.
Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it second and short. To the air, it's Fafita. Quick throw over the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Ultimately, incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Davidson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Nothing on first down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know, who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Nebraska.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments and come up with a stop here? And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Working clock with the ground game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Fafita. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The clock is still running up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, he makes the catch. And he goes out of bounds after a big gain. Could have used more of that earlier in this football game. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. 2nd down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the kick is wrapped up by the hands team, and that should be enough to secure the victory. They can kneel down and get out of here with a W. And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Nebraska Cornhuskers.